The most famous star of the dinosaur world is usually known as Tarbosaurus rex. However, there was a unique predator in Asia that resembled it closely. The Tarbosaurus sinks. This dinosaur caught the attention of the scientific community with fossils found in the Gobi Desert of Mongolia in 1946. The dinosaur was considered a subspecies of T-Rex for a time. However, upon detailed examination, it was revealed that Tarbosaurus was actually a species on its own. Tarbosaurus was a massive predator, approximately 12 meters long and weighing between 4 to 5 tons. It looked very similar to a T-Rex, but there were some critical differences. For example, Tarbosaurus' skull was narrower, and its eyes were more sideways. This likely indicates that its depth perception wasn't as good as that of Tyrannosaurus rex. Additionally, its jaw structure showed some differences and was lighter in build. So, how did this giant predator manage to become the top predator in Asia? Tarbosaurus roamed the vast plains of Asia during the Late Cretaceous period, about 70 million years ago. The fossil beds where it was found indicate that it lived in a humid and temperate region. So, during the time Tarbosaurus lived, the Gobi Desert wasn't dry like it is today. On the contrary, it was an area covered with lakes and forests. So, how did Tarbosaurus hunt? His jaw structure is T. It wasn't as strong as Rex. However, it was a more agile hunter. The target was usually large herbivores, especially large duck-billed dinosaurs like Saurolophus. However, some researchers believe that Tarbosaurus may have hunted in packs, because fossil records show that multiple individuals were found in the same area. Another theory is that Tarbosaurus was an ambush predator. Since it didn't have a bone-crushing jaw like T-Rex, it might have killed its prey by weakening them with the quick bites. Also, its short but strong arms provided it with balance. So, did this massive predator have any enemies? In the dinosaur world, for every big predator, there would be another predator competing against it. At the time Tarbosaurus lived, there were no other large carnivores in the same ecosystem that could compete with it. This shows that it was at the top of the food chain. However, this doesn't mean it was completely safe. Tarbosaurus had to adapt to the harsh natural conditions of the Gobi Desert. From time to time, it faced issues like drought, food shortages, and habitat changes. Additionally, young individuals could have been threatened by small raptors like Deinonychus or large crocodile-like predators. Some bite marks found on Tarbosaurus's bones also indicate that intra-species conflicts occurred. They were likely fighting for territory or mating rights. So, how did this giant predator go extinct? Like most dinosaurs, Tarbosaurus also disappeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene (KPG) extinction event. The massive meteor impact that occurred about 66 million years ago completely changed the Earth's ecosystem. However, some studies show that the Tarbosaurus population had already started to decline before the meteor impact. This could be due to climate change. As the lakes around it dried up and the forests decreased, it might have become harder for it to find prey. Large predators like T-Rex were among the most affected by environmental changes because they needed a lot of food. However, the remains of Tarbosaurus have led to debates and smuggling up to the present day. Here is the incredible story of Tarbosaurus fossils. Tarbosaurus not only captured the interests of scientists, but also became a target for fossil smugglers. It's here. In 2012, a major lawsuit was filed in the US. A Tarbosaurus skeleton that was stolen from Mongolia was illegally put up for auction. This incident led to the intervention of the Mongolian government. According to Mongolian laws, all dinosaur fossils found in the country belong to the state, and it is prohibited to take them out of the country. However, fossil smugglers are selling these bones on the black market for astronomical prices. Fortunately, as a result of international pressure, the stolen Tarbosaurus fossils were returned to Mongolia. However, this incident once again brought the issue of fossil smuggling and the need to protect dinosaur fossils to the forefront. Although Tarbosaurus is not as popular as T-Rex, it has found its place in some movies and documentaries. It has been featured in the Jurassic Park series and some dinosaur documentaries. But, as much as the T-Rex, the reason it's not famous is probably because it was discovered in Asia, not in America. To help Tarbosaurus gain more recognition in popular culture, scientists and dinosaur enthusiasts continue to produce more content about it. Finally, let's talk about some lesser-known facts about Tarbosaurus. The teeth of Tarbosaurus are thinner and more curved compared to those of T-Rex. When the brain structure was examined, it was found that the sense of smell was highly developed. Today, the remains of Tarbosaurus are still being discovered in Mongolia. One of the mysterious and lesser-known giants of the dinosaur world, Tarbosaurus, took its place in history as the largest predator in Asia. And here we are. We've reached the end of another time travel. But this is just the beginning. The secrets of the past never run out. There are still more things to be discovered. If you want to explore the dark corners of history, dive into the greatest mysteries of nature, and discover the unknown, don't forget to subscribe to Time Travel with Selman. Those who know the past shape the future. See you on our next journey.